now.
Alright, y'all, I am back. Looking a hot fucking mess. Got the kids with me this time because I didn't want them to miss this. Because, like I said, guys, they're just like me. And,
Don't mind looking both ways, not like when you cars.
I don't know if you can be able to see anything over here. Let's check over here first. I want my kids to be able to see what I see, because they are just like me in damn near every way, shape, and form possible. Like, they're my little twins, and I want them to be able to see what's going on. So now we're up here. Okay, so let's go this way. No. Sorry, before I go live with you guys. I mean, I'm going live obviously, but before I go super live with you guys, I want to find my kids a good spot to see this fire, because like I said, they're little carbon clones of me, and they're like, we want to go. So I knew they'd have been mad if they'd have missed this, so woke them up this morning and sent us on our merry little way. What happened?
Is it still daylight savings?
Yes, it's still daylight savings.
The heck? Why would someone... Why?
Alright, so
I was just saying that to you.
I know. So I gotta get a little bit closer. Now, obviously, guys, as you can see, this fire is still burning.
Church is on fire.
Yeah, I know. I've been here since 2:30 this morning.
All neighborhoods up?
Hey up. He's like, oh, the church is on fire. No shit, Sherlock. This is the alleyway that I had to drive down earlier.
Oh yeah, the car.
Alright. So guys, look right over that.
Oh, I can see some red. I can't see the
Yes.
flames.
I can see orange. I mean red.
Yeah, orange. Orange
I
is
mean
red.
orange. Red.
Alright guys, so now that we found, I found at least kind of sort of a half decent spot for my kids to look. We're going to kind of move over a little bit. We are to the rear. I'm actually on 10th Street right now, but we're in the rear. This is a church fire. We're on the 500 block of East 9th. Actually, I think this is the 400 block. I think everybody's got it wrong. See the flames through the trees right there? Look, the closer you move up, the more you can see.
I can
Look.
see the blue.
Yep. I don't know why they had to move my car. It wasn't in the way. Yeah, so you got a ladder truck they moved up here.
Why they had a what?
I was parked right here earlier, and they made me move my car.
Where's the news
We
truck?
weren't even close to it.
No, I know. The news was all the way on the other side. But anyway, all right. So you guys know I was on the side earlier. This is from the 10th Street side. This is where I was originally in the beginning, very, very beginning of the first feed. Now, where you could see the high end of the church. Oh, sorry, for you guys that are tuning in, this is I'm to the rear right now, but it's the 500 block of East 9th Street. The church, this is, I've been told, is now 5 alarms. The last time we saw it, it was 4. I left out. You guys know I've been on the scene for quite a while this morning. I went home for a little bit. I charged up the tablet because I was out of juice on a battery, and I wanted to bring the kids back out, because it's not very often that we get to see things like this.
Tristan's gonna be upset because this is a church you would go to before. So they're gonna be upset.
They let you guys walk all the way through down there? Yeah? Alright, cool. So we're gonna walk up on this side. I want to be able to show the little ones what's cracking. I didn't even know this was here. Probably would have been right here earlier if I knew this little path was here, but I couldn't see anything. So we're gonna see what we can see from over here. And if we can't see anything from over here, then we'll move. But it doesn't look like we can see much. I do have a hose run from here. All right, so you can kind of see a little bit here. This is the back of the church. This is the rear of the church. You guys can't see it. I'm being short because of the light. Yeah, no. Okay. So this is the rear of the church. And then we move over. Let me see if we can peek through. So this is what is still burning right now.
Tristan is gonna be so mad.
This is what's still burning right now. So this is the super extra rear of the church right now. Yeah. What? Oh, there we go. This is the super extra rear of the church right now. So I think it's about 6:30, something like that. So we're right around, if I'm not mistaken, we're right around the 4-hour mark right now. I mean, guys, this is about the best that we can get now. From the other side, I don't even know if we can get anything from the other side. Literally because this whole entire property is surrounded by brush. So, there's a spot that we can walk, and we're really going to walk through this open square. Like I said, I'm more back. I was just trying to get let my kids see this. So this is the church that is on the 500 block of East 9th Street in between Potter and Uplands. And I'm going to walk them back around because you can actually see it. You could have seen it better earlier. But in between the houses and stuff like that. Like I said, guys, I'm not, you know, spinning the block like this for y'all, really. Right now, I'm kind of just more showing my kids what's going on, but I'm still gonna obviously go back off. So as you can see, I mean, the smoke, still heavy
Fire
smoke.
better right there.
Hmm.
If you move over a little, you see the fire better right there.
Where?
You see through the trees.
Yeah, she's pointing out that you can see through the trees here. Yeah, it's still burning. It is absolutely still burning. So yeah, we are, hold on a second, I'm gonna walk around here. We are at the, oh, okay. Why is my Wi-Fi on? Maybe you guys can see better. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what time it is here. Give me a second. Sorry y'all, give me a second. Yeah, I can't even see what time it is. Yeah, so how you can see, actually stop that off for a second, kids. Stop. Oh, you got all these fuzzies in your hair. Hold on, turn around.
The light.
Yeah.
Kaya.
I said I got the valve.
Cool, kids. All right, so
It was stuffy.
as you can see, as to where the fire is burning right now, that the rear of the church, literally, you can tell by the stone facade, that the rear of the church literally runs all the way back here, and almost, you know, backs up to, is close to some of these houses on both sides. We also have brush as well.
What's that?
Brush is like trees, and like this is all brush. Like if this were to catch fire, like this type of thing, it would be like really, really bad.
Yeah, and it could be basically kind of like a forest fire department somewhere.
Right.
Well, like as an example, what it would be.
Yes. So yeah. So guys, we're right around the 4-hour mark right now. I'm not, like I said, I'm not exactly sure exactly what time it is. But I could tell you that by the coloring of the smoke right now.
My birds are getting killed now.
Oh, maybe this is why they had me move my car. This is all burnt.
No.
Everything. Look at these cars. Oh my God. This is why they made me move my car. I didn't even realize it. Wow. All you can see is pieces of burnt church all over the ground over here. This is crazy. I didn't even look at my car. This is where we were looking before. Back up, Ty. Look. Like right in between the houses. How you doing? Yeah, I know. I had a lot more earlier. Yeah, guys. So this fire's been burning roughly 4 hours now. 4 hours, yeah. Do you know what exactly time is it?
It's
6:28. All right, so it'll be 4 hours in about 9 minutes. It's actually been burning a little bit longer than that. The hall itself came in
Mom, 2 minutes.
for an investigation at 2:30.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
It's gonna be about 4 hours and 2 minutes because you said it started at 2:30.
No, but it didn't start exactly at 2:30. It started around 2:30. I can't believe all the stuff that's on y'all cars.
Oh yeah.
That's amazing.
Mom, there's a big chunk on that house.
There's a big chunk on the house. Yeah, oh yeah, there is.
What is
Oh,
that?
wow. It's
Burnt church.
burnt church. That explains why. I was saying that explains why they had me move my car.
In the out.
Because they knew it. Because I had that. See? That's good. I owe Tevin another drink now for having me move my car. Because that... Look, this is what happened, right? He said, is that your car? He said, are you in a Kia? I said, yeah. He said, is it blue? You got your blinkers on? I said, yeah, I think so. He said, I said, why? Do I have to move my car? He said, yeah, you do. And I was like, oh, okay. I get back, there's an officer at my car. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta move. Step over, you know the deal.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Why would someone step over the home? I would trip.
I know.
I would
All right,
trip over
guys, I'm walking. Give me a
With my
second.
walk.
How are the residents on Potter Street? They are evacuated. That's about the best I can get for that one. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Walk. Yeah, he's still walking over. Yeah, I believe that most of these residents are up and out. Seems like everybody's pretty much been out since, 2:30 in the morning since this started. Yeah, see guys, the only problem over here is that there's so much brush. This was the issue that we were having earlier, was that there was so much brush that it was hard to see what was going on. Oh, look, here we go. Stay right here. Back up just a little bit. No, back up over here. So, yes, Chester Eastside Ministries. Yes, the historical church. So as you can see from the last time that I was over here, from when I left out, from when the live cut off, or I had cut the live off on my battery from the last time, over here was where they were breaking windows and they were, cutting into stuff over here, banging through stuff. As you can see now, all of this is completely burnt out and the fire is still advancing toward the back of the building. I don't know where that.
Look at that over there. Okay,
Yeah.
not part of the church.
Yeah, this is what the kids want me to show you. It's daylight now, guys, so it's really starting to hit right now.
Oh, my bird.
What are you talking about?
The bird.
The birds?
Uh-huh.
The birds are nowhere near the fire right
Did
now.
the bird? Dude, I'm pretty sure if a bird sees a fire, it's gonna get scared and leave.
This is what my kids do. They argue all the time. However, yeah, you can see the flame through the window. Yeah, so for
Glass didn't break yet. Or did it?
it did. Well, that one might not have yet, but it will. So yeah, guys. So if you're just tuning in, we're in the on 9th Street, Chester Eastside Ministries, between Upland and Potter Street. This is the 4th installment that we're doing here, showing how the progression has gone on of this fire over the past 4 hours now. Still stuck between whether it's a 4th alarm or a 5th alarm. When I left here, it was a 4th alarm, and they said it went to a 5th alarm, so I'm just going to go with that. But yeah, so what I was saying is that, this over here, I wish I could zoom in on it. No, that's just the water. Oh, I can zoom in. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Why couldn't I never do that before?
You have to do 2 fingers, not
2 fingers? I
Yeah,
can't,
you
no, I
can't.
did it this way.
Yeah, I
Okay.
swore I wasn't going to do it. I swore you
Yeah, my kids are not crazy. I can do it over here, but I couldn't. Maybe I couldn't do it from my phone, but I could do it on here. Wow, I could have done this all day. All right. So anyway, so this is from. I'm standing on the Potter Street side. My kids are way more tech savvy than I am. So what you're actually looking at right now is you're looking at the front of the church. This where's my finger at? Yeah. Right here. There it is. This little facade right here where my finger is. That is actually the front of the church. And that's the crazy part, because that's literally all that's left is just this, this stone structure. This is back behind, like I said, back behind the brush and stuff like that. So what we were worried about earlier, working with lack of sunlight and stuff like that, how it was really hard for the fire department to gain access back here because of the brush and stuff like that, and fencing, whatnot. I don't know if there was actually any fencing back there, but when we left out, like I said, the fire had only advanced about. We were still glowing up in this window, but nothing had advanced too much back any further. But as you can see now, there was daylight outside, and now that we're moving forward with this, that this entire area, this back part of the church, has been completely burned out. And now we're going with the active flames to the kind of like the rear of the church. Yeah, it's an amazing sight here, guys. This is one of our historical buildings. And what time?
I don't know yet. I have to check.
Oh, okay.
Because she said she'll give all of us around the time that she'll come.
Okay. Well, it won't be until a little bit later anyway, and I can't go anywhere, so we got to be back by 8. Yeah, shit definitely is crazy, Tim. Like,
Until 8:40.
yeah, I literally, so I've been doing fires for years. We've had the blog up for roughly a little bit. I guess it's been about 3 years and 2 months ish, something like that.
It was more than that, because you didn't start around when we lived here.
No, we were on the Upper East Side when I started.
It might be like 4 years.
No, it's because it was only March, so 3 years was March. Because we only been in the house 3 years. I mean 2 years, 2.5 years. I mean, yeah, I can't talk straight. But yeah, so wow, my kids are random as hell. Action News got your video up. Yeah, Action News has my video up. Channel 10 has my video up. Zoom in on the fire. My daughter wants to zoom in on the fire. Wants me to zoom in on the fire.
Ew, look at that. It's more thick now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when there's a fire.
That's just sad.
So my younger daughter is just being so extra right now. Actually, they're both being extra, but this is just, I wanted them to see it.
It's getting greener than yours. I hope it's
All right.
no.
So right now, guys, so what this is indicative of, as you can see, the smoke is still rising, still moving over the east side here. But what we're notating is that we're seeing, what we're seeing is, we still have an abundance of thicker, darker, like, gray, black smoke, which is indicative that this is burning parts of the building that have not burned yet. That there is not water on this section of the fire yet. Once there's water on the section, it generally the smoke gets a little bit whiter, and as it's steaming, as it's burning out, you can see this front end right here. You can see this smoke right here. Obviously, that's on its way out. But this still, in the rear of this building, is still very active. We still have, we're definitely under control at this point. But, it spreads. This is a very large building. And,
I'm surprised no trees have caught fire.
yeah, I know. I was kind of surprised about that myself. But,
Why aren't we spraying water on it?
I don't know. to be completely honest. And if they do spray water on it, we're probably going to get wet. Just letting you know. Because they're going to be spraying from the other side. So,
Oh, that, I mean, they're mostly going to spring downwards. Also, there's SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Why is SpongeBob staring at me like that? That's kind of
I know,
unnerving.
it's creepy.
That was very creepy. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm trying to talk to the kids and keep an eye on the fire and talk to you guys at the same time.
I just saw pieces, like, I see pieces, not pieces, but like when the fire just goes down, because they're like just up and down, I just see it going randomly
I
down.
saw a part of the church flying out from that.
Yep, I just saw it. And then I just see fire dropping. Freaking fireballs.
Yeah.
Like, if you look in the window, you just see fireballs.
It's like that thing.
And this is why I wanted to bring the kids with me, because they are so absolutely freaking mesmerized over fire. They're just like me.
It's not coming for Earth.
I have to say, this is the first time, literally, that I have seen.
In 2020. It's only been 5 years.
This is the first time that I've ever seen a fire larger than 3 alarms. I literally was absolutely speechless earlier when I first got on here. Like I said, guys, this is part 4 right now. I was live literally for the first 2 hours. I went home for about an hour to grab something to drink, use the bathroom, charge up the tablets, charge up the phone, and then woke the kids up and brought the kids back. So, you know, that was where I was at with it. I told you guys I'd be back in a little bit, and I wasn't lying, and I said we'd probably still be burning, and we are obviously still burning. So, yeah, this is it's a hell of a fire here. I do want to get, I mean, obviously this part of the fire is not going to go anywhere. No way can spread is kind of back a little bit further. But I want to wait until Garden City gets all their Garden City and where the hell? Well, Claymont was over there. I guess they moved.
Huh?
No, there was another engine back there. I think they moved. Over on this side, you guys can see over on this side, they're starting to roll up the hoses. They had a bunch stretched over the yard here, but they no longer have stretched. So they are. I don't know. I don't see any water right now. I don't know if they're just letting this burn at this point. I'm really unsure of the situation. We did hear them, they were spraying earlier. They're definitely not spraying right now, at least on this side anyway, because we'd be able to hear it if they were.
Inside there was the fire stopped.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see
Can the
just
fire
this.
spread back over there?
I mean, it could, but it's unlikely.
Yeah, so it's like really.
It kind of just moves in a specific
It's
direction.
raining. Like I said.
Oh, it's just rain. You're not gonna melt, are you?
I know, I'm saying, I said it was raining. No, I'm not.
All right.
I said it was raining. You said no, it's just water.
I thought it was. I mean, it's been sprinkling all morning. I won't lie.
And then it stops already. And then it starts again.
So yeah, so I don't really know. I don't really know what's going on too much here. I don't know why they're. It doesn't seem as if they are putting water on it right now. Unless they're putting it from the other side, but I can't confirm or deny that either way. I don't hear any hoses. Put it that way. I don't hear anything. They might be hitting it with an aerial stream that I can't see from over on this side. I mean, I'm gonna keep it honest with you guys. It kind of looks like they're just letting it burn at this point. Yeah, we can go see the front. Yeah, since like I said, it looks like they're just letting it burn at this point. We should take a walk around here. Hold on, you gotta wait for me. I want you to stay a little back further behind me. Yeah, so. Yeah, I know. Sorry guys, give me a second till I get around where I want to be here.
You're not chill.
Alright, so we have a, okay. So it looks like the building itself ends right about here.
I still see a fire in there.
So, yeah. Oh, wow.
Fire's back in there.
Yeah, so there is still active flame in this part of the building as well. And so we're still burning. So it looks like we have what I'm gonna call is about 2 sections worth of building that remains that's still actively, well, no, 1 section that is actively burning, which would be this one that is minorly burning, which is this one that is minorly out, almost out, which is this one, and then you still have these back here that haven't been touched yet. But the fire,
If the fire goes there, there's a bigger chance that we'll hit the
yeah,
tree.
but there is what was I gonna say? But the fire has been moving progressively over this way, so I'm hoping they figured out a way to keep this from spreading any further.
Ow.
But I said due to the the color of the smoke here, at least from my block of vision anyway, is that this doesn't seem this is going to be out very soon. They don't have any. They have an aerial. Oh, there's 13. They have the ladder up here. They're not putting water on it. I'm not 100% sure why.
They had that one being all the way over there, and then by the time we got over here, they were done.
Okay. My daughter said that Claymont did have their aerial working until, and then we walked like closer to it, and then it had gone off.
I see the girl.
Yeah, I know, Tim. It seems like.
The drone is getting the video for. I want the drone is getting the video for.
Oh wow, that's kind of cool. I didn't even see that. You were like, I was like, wait, what? You got
I've never
a drone up there. That's kind of cool.
drone.
Hey, yeah, as much as I hate to see this or whatever, it really does look like they're just letting this burn at this point. And with them letting it burn, I'm assuming that they have deemed there to be no chance for extension to anything. The only thing I'm really worried about, honestly, is I see the brush back here and some of these trees, and it worries me. But
The
yeah,
flames
I
is
mean,
blacker now.
yeah, because it's burning.
Wow, and look at me.
It's burning new stuff. So yeah, so what I think I'm gonna do. Well, Kim, I've seen some shit I've never seen before, and I want to make sure I show the kids that too, because I think it's pretty cool. I was saying there's so many companies out here. We're used to having Woodland out here for our canteen, but they actually have like a Narberth. What is it called? That Narberth something
It's
station.
going like a squirrel. No, I'm
It's
saying
like the
it's not.
dust from
Yeah.
Dr.
I don't
Seuss
think the drone
that
is
kills the
squirrel.
bird.
But then
See,
I
now we're
looked
getting
and
the
saw
fire.
The smoke is a little swirl.
Oh, let's move back over a little bit.
Fire go-
It got worse. Dude, I'm really scared when I'm right into the tree. Dude, look at the inside. You can just see fire pouring down. It's like freaking lava.
My kids are like so freaking mesmerized right now. It's great. I love
I'm
it.
not. It kind of looks like it.
No, I mean you're mesmerized. I'm mesmerized because I've never seen a fire this big before either. I've only gotten up to 3 alarms. I've never seen a fire this big.
And obviously, you can hear one fire. That's crazy. They have smoke going off the fire.
It looks better right here.
Yeah, but I want to see the.
We will. We'll go around. Don't worry. We're going to see everything. Don't worry. Oh my God, I want to see front. Oh my
God,
God, I want
it's
to see
getting
top.
darker and darker by the moment.
Yeah, as you guys can see, the smoke is really blowing. This sucker in the back is really blowing right now.
I'm really scared it's gonna get one of the trees. Because, like, the bushes are really close to it.
This fire started to go with the outside.
Yes, there is.
Oh, it's time to spread.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Like I said,
hose.
A fire
She means a fire. Kaya, I don't
You
think
are
that's gonna
a
work.
carbon copy of your father.
Honestly, I can see holes down
Stop
the
it.
wall. Like if you look right under the window on the left side of it, you can see like holes. With
Uh-huh.
fire. Well, that's not good because it's literally right
It
next
just
to the
burned a piece of.
Relax.
Yep, and now it's spreading to the sidewalk. I feel like it's gonna get one of the trees.
What will happen if it burns the tree?
Well, if it burns the tree, then look at the little fire tornado thingy.
I know.
Oh, did y'all see that? That was so cool looking.
I saw that. Literally, I saw the very last piece of it. Right when you said it, I watched it go over to the thing.
I'm gonna go back after I go off this live. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But that was pretty cool. I never saw that before.
So sad.
Never saw that before. That was a little fire tornado. That's kind of cool.
Dude, it's gonna. I know it's gonna.
All right, so basically everybody's saying that this is Chester Eastside Ministries. This is, it says the 500 block of 9th, but I don't think it's the 500 block. I think it's because it came in as the 500 block, and then it was like it went to like 420 East 9th, something like that. So it might actually be the 400 block of 9th, but either way, it is the what once was the huge church that stood on the corner of Potter Street between Potter and Upland on 9th.
Mommy, I think you're getting ready to use it again.
That's definitely possible. I guess my daughter's like, oh, I think they're getting ready to use the aerial again. So we'll see what happens. We'll see.
Because if it gets all that stuff on the side of the building, it's gonna spread, and the trees are literally right over.
Well, not necessarily, because on one side the building is stone. So what you're seeing is that the stone part is not burning. And right now,
Except for the ceiling.
it's crazy. Just
There's
listen.
you missed it. There was another tornado.
Look it, I see it right there.
I know. I'm saying it was bigger, and it was mixed with the fire.
Yes.
So it was a fire smoke tornado. Dude,
This is some cool shit. Like we're seeing like physics right before our eyes right now. Thought they were gonna back up.
Dude, it sounds like I know this sounds weird, but it sounds like sizzling bacon. It really does. I will thank you. Okay.
Everything. Oh yeah, 9th Street is completely blocked off. So however SEPTA's running, any SEPTA that runs down 9th, I want to say it's the 114 and maybe the 117. That might be down further. I'm not sure. I'm not really keen on SEPTA. That whatever is absolutely being detoured. I just don't know where it's being detoured to.
I just saw a piece of the church fall down as it was on fire.
Mhm.
So you could see smoke. Oh, smoke's coming out of the safe place. The place that was doing piece that was safe. Can I move over to the side to see it? The side front?
Where over here?
No, like move this way.
Yeah, move over a little bit.
Smoke coming out of the ceiling and the piece that was safe.
Third Presbyterian.
Look, the whole thing is like a tornado.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys. So at this point, I am 114 to 113. All right. So at this point, I am down to 10%. Back down to 10% on tablet. I was only up to maybe like 30% anyway. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of show the kids what was going on. And of course keep you guys posted. I really can't do much.
You don't have your phone?
Oh, my phone's not charged. No, I don't think I brought. No, I didn't bring the phone. Where's the phone?
This is horrible. Literally, it, like, at some point, first, it looks like lava, because of the angle it's at, it was, where I'm standing, it looks like lava is dripping out of the window. When I know it's going past it, but it looks like it's dripping out. Like, it really does.
It looks like gold. But not. It does.
It looks like
Yeah, we're just listening to this. We're just listening to this snap, crackle, and pop right now.
it kind of looks like melted over.
Yeah, it's gonna move further back along the building.
It's on the tires.
I feel
looks looks as though more of this is collapsing right now. This part of the roof. So it's burning
They're
really
using
good.
it. Yeah, they had to put the hose down.
They're like
Oh,
they're so
it got to the
excited.
tree. It's on the tree. It is. I just saw it on the tree. I see part of it on the tree.
Oh, man.
It just randomly got even worse. I'm pretty sure it's on the tree. If it was on the tree, it would be burning. Well, it was part at the back of the tree, so we wouldn't be able to really see it.
We're not the only ones out here.
I'm pretty sure it was on the tree and then it just got off. I feel bad
Yes,
for the
ma'am.
people that used to go here all the time.
Yeah.
Because now they can't. And the thing is, I know two of the people.
Yeah, Bill, that's what I think. I'm pretty sure. Well, Jay, they don't have a congregation here, so nobody goes here. Like to church, nobody goes here. They don't have a congregation here. Yeah, so at this point, guys, yeah, it does look like they're just letting it burn, which means
How did the fire start?
No, they're
We don't
breaking
know.
it up so they can do it.
my daughter is like so fixated on the aerial right now.
At
So
first they were like,
fixated.
we're gonna let it burn. Then they're like, no, it's gonna spread.
Well, we don't know. We're gonna see. Obviously, there's no. Well, no, I mean it was a church, but they didn't use it for like church. They were remodeling it and stuff like that. But it's been that way for years. They haven't had congregation there for years and years and years.
What did they do there though?
Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. There was a lot of different things that they did there. So.
All I know is Tristan would go there.
They'll always be involved in something. Oh, there's somebody right there. No, you really don't, but I'll let you think that you do. So, guys, I am, does look like at this point that they're pretty much just letting it burn. I haven't seen any water, any streams from anything really. Yeah, it's over here. I start the area back up. Yeah, sounds like it's possible. But yeah, guys, I am back down. I'm back down. I'm down to about probably 8% on here. So I'm gonna let the kids. I'm gonna sign off of here. I'm gonna walk the kids around so they can see the rest of the church because they haven't seen what it looks like yet. No, the chimney made it. Can you believe it?
How?
I don't know how. Probably because it's reinforced with that stone. You can
How's
see
half
the
of it
stone
brick?
that was, burnt off of it. You can see everything that was burnt off of it down here.
How's half of it brick?
Yeah, but reinforced with brick. So I am shocked.
So they covered both so they did brick
Yes.
and...
I am shocked that the chimney is still standing. It is crazy.
The chimney made it.
Nope, no, the chimney, nope. I said the chimney is still there. Couldn't believe it. Can't believe when I came back that it was still here. The chimney is still standing. This is crazy shit. Actually, the facade of the church is still standing as well. The whole front of the church is still standing. No, honey, this is getting knocked down, all the way knocked down. There's nothing to board up,
Yeah, there's nothing left in it.
but
There's nothing that fits. Sometimes when we ordered it, it's so they can fix it at this point.
yeah, it's
no
not
point.
fixable, unfortunately. There's nothing left. All right, guys. So like I said, I'm gonna sign off of here. I gave you guys a heads up. Like I said, it looks like they're just letting it burn at this point. Which as long as there's no threat to any other structures or anything like that, honestly, it's probably the best thing to do. The sources are getting depleted, and there's it's up to 4 or 5 alarms now. So it looks like they're just gonna let this burn for a little bit, and chances are, guys, a lot of you that don't have power, this is the reason why you guys don't have power. Probably not going to have power for a good 5 or 6 hours. Oh, put water on it from the other side. Oh, so not letting it burn. They are putting water back on it. Okay. Prove me wrong. But, I mean, chances are it's still going to, continue to extend back further to the end of the building, so.
Come to me!
There's water!
The water is going to the other.
Woo! Kids are trying to get wet right now.
I don't want. Hit me! Hit me!
Alright, it's gonna get smoky over here.
And then it goes to the side. Come here.
My daughter's trying to get some water here. It's a mess.
How dare they?
Alright guys, I'm gonna sign off. If there's anything else to come back with you with, I'm real low on battery right now, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick update as to what was going on. And I'm going to take the kids for a walk around the front to let them see what it looks like from all sides. So I will catch you guys later. Might come back for one more live in a little bit. We're going to see what happens. So.